Well, hello there, my darlings, and welcome back, finally, to San Myshuno. We are once again in the Spice District area at Market Avenue, making some more changes to Agatha's old house. Hello, my darlings. Happy Thursday to all of you, and welcome back to Let's Build the Worlds. Welcome back, finally, to Market Avenue. We are continuing on today. Thank you so much for all of your lovely, kind messages and comments and stuff. Guys, you really cheered me up. Thank you very, very much. You really did. And yeah, just thank you for allowing me just to have a bit of time to just grieve someone who I lost recently. And it really, really helped. It really, really helped. And I'm thankful for you for being here right now. But we're back. We're back. I'm feeling much, much better. I really am. I just, as with any kind of thing like that, grief, loss, you just need to allow yourself to feel those things really intensely. And I did. And I feel so much better for it. So I'm back. I have no idea what we did last time. I kind of do. We were finishing Agatha's house and we did the living room. We did her kind of makeshift bedroom at the minute downstairs. I furnished the bathroom. I'll show you, for goodness sake. I'm flopping around here and not even showing you anything. So this is what we did last time. So we did the living room area here, or the little like parlor room. And this is kind of a makeshift bedroom for when she was very poorly and she couldn't make it up the stairs. I furnished the bathroom off of camera here and also the hallway as well. Just put a few trinkety bits. That new clutter kit, I'm absolutely in love with it. That came in really, really handy. So I flopped a bit of that around as well. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to do the kitchen area, the little pantry moment, and down into the basement. So if you remember, into the basement, this is where her carer used to live. Her carer's bedroom was down here. This was a utility room, and this one's going to be a bit more of a storage room here. And the carer's bedroom actually has a little bit of outside space here. So I might even put out a couple of chairs and some like plants to like sort of just make it look like she was growing some herbs and stuff out here. So that's what we're going to do. Yes, we are indeed. And I have got nothing left to say apart from look how hideous that looks. I can't do anything about that. It is the foundation. I wish I could do something about it, but I can't. I probably could move something there with tool mod, but I am too lazy. So I won't be doing that. So let's make a start on the kitchen. I definitely need to find a nice old style kitchen. It's probably going to be one of the base game ones, but let me find the correct swatch and I'll be right back. I think we're going to use this base game one here. This base game one here would work perfectly in here. The swatches are great. That's what we're going to do. Let's get the grid on first and we'll make our way around and make it look beautiful. But hello, how are you? I hope you guys are okay. I really do. World, once again, is a little bit mad, isn't it? Things are going on that we just haven't got any control over. And it's not nice. I do not enjoy it. Not at all. But we're all here together and that's all that matters. Safe space for everyone, my darlings. Now, I know I said that there's this project that I'm working on at the minute. I have been working on this for the last couple of months. It's the biggest thing that I've ever done. It is Sims related, but not kind of EA related. I'm being cryptic now and it's going to be very annoying, but you will learn what I have been and gone and done very, very soon. So just be on the lookout for it because it has been probably one of the most stressful things I've ever done as well. It is. So having that kind of time off allowed me to kind of like buckle down with that too and concentrate on that, which helped as well with like with the grief and stuff that I was feeling, just having something to concentrate on, like and put my full kind of like, I don't know, soul into, shall we say. And it really, really helped. It really, really did. So yes, very excited. You guys are going to absolutely love it. So be on the lookout for it coming very soon indeed. Now, shall I do an end piece there? I think that oven there works well in here. It's kind of semi-updated, I would say, but still kind of very classic and stuff. I don't want to go too down, like, it's a very rich house, isn't it, to be honest? So I don't want any kind of like dilapidated furniture and whatnot, because it just wouldn't be a vibe. Not in here, not now, not ever. So we're not doing it. Shall I flop you in? Is that the matching one? Sorry, I've just fucking deep throated a banana. So You'll have to excuse me if I've got the burps and whatnot. Not deep throat. Aiden, you always have to take it just that little bit, like, you know, too far. Too far, darling. But that's just me, and we're all used to that by now. I'm going to move the windows along just so I can fit this fridge in a little bit better over on this side here. I'm going to flop you to there. And then I'm going to plop a bin right next to it on this bit here. Should we try and use a different bin? Yeah, let's use that one. Oh, look at me mixing up life, getting things fresh. I've used a different bin, loves. Who am I? No idea. I've had like 10 days off of recording, so I'm a fresh new man, darlings. I really am. I'm also live on Twitch tonight if you want to come and join me. 7 p.m. GMT. I am building a ski chalet in the world of Mount Komorebi. So we're going for kind of a Christmas-esque vibe, but I'm going to be using some custom content and making it lovely, fresh and modern. So if you do want to join me, my loves, you know where I am. 7 p.m. GMT. Come on down, have a party. Why not, you know? I don't like that cupboard there, so I'm thinking maybe some shelves here. Yeah, I think we might put some shelves there. It's a shame. Let me see if I can use a bigger cupboard here. I know it goes into the bottom there. Oh, I do hate that. Maybe we need to like lift everything up one, then it would work. No, it doesn't. What? Oh, you're a fool. Ah, okay. Well, we'll get rid of that instead then and do that. I just think having like a big bit of cabinetry would work very well. This room. Yes, that's where the pots and pans and stuff could be. I'm kind of for that. Don't know where to put the sink. I'm thinking I'm going to put the sink here, so it's kind of got a little view out of the bridge. Look at that great view. Oh, I bet Agatha had a lovely time living here. She actually visited a lot earlier when I was doing a little bit of building because I was in live mode, and she flopped in all in her ghostly form and was asking her son to be best friends. And I was like, you know what, Mum, let's do it. And they did. And they lived happily ever after. I'm unsure if I'm going to have Agatha as a ghost on this lot. I don't know how I'm going to go about that just yet. I think what we're going to do is just fill the house up because I've got 2 more houses to fill and I want a big family in one of them. I really do want a big family. So I want a family of either 5 and then a single person living in one. I've kind of got an idea for the single person as well. So vibes, loves, they'll be coming in due course. Yes, they will. Right, I'm looking for, this is what I'm looking for. This was, oh, that bloody bastard. What about if I, oh, that's better. And just put them halfway. And that acts as a little bit of privacy then, though, for people out in the streets. And, I mean, if you're very tall, you can still see that beautiful view of the bridge. But if you're not, then you're fucked, darlings. You're absolutely fucked. Should we put it in here as well? I mean, I'm going to. Yeah, no, just for uniform purposes, I'm going to put these here. These are like the little, we need more like little halfway curtains. Because they come in really handy for like kitchen builds and stuff, I think. And I like that swatch as well. Let me just have a little look at the other swatches. No, I think, oh, do you know what? Grey. Oh, do you know what? No, I'm going to keep it in yellow. We're going to do yellow. Stunning. Nice bit of room in here as well, isn't there? It's a nice big kitchen. Thinking about putting a rug in here as well. So let me find a rug. We'll go for that rug there from Strangerville. I like the pattern and stuff on that. The little llamas. Stunning. And I'm thinking over this side. I don't think... Oh, maybe I could. I could maybe put a bit more storage here. But I don't really want it to block off that archway too much. And I think that it might. So instead of that... Let's see if we can put a hutch in here as well. Here we go. Weird name that. We don't call it that in the UK. I think we call them china cabinets. I think that's what I remember it being. I think I've asked this once before in another video. But I think we call them china cabinets. The more you know, darlings. Look at that fascinating bit of knowledge I supplied you with then. You are welcome. You're welcome. You know, I've missed you. I'm happy to divulge my knowledge of china cabinets to you. You are welcome. You really, really fucking are. I'm going to use that one there. That one's a nice size as well, actually. And it fits there nicely because it doesn't take too much away from this arch. Yes. Yes, it's very nice. Oh, I'm for it. Very much for that indeed. So I just think we need some final bits in here now that we've got the shape of the kitchen out, just to get some detail, maybe a semi bit of clutter here and there. And there we are. I've just put a few trinkets around, love. So Agatha was an avid teapot collector. She loved her teapots. But do you know, it was one of those things when you say that you like something and then everybody gets you something like that. I hate that. Like when we got Blue, the amount of people that bought me French Bulldog themed stuff, it was just getting a bit, I had to actually say to them, don't buy me anything more because I just can't have it around the house because it just looks a bit weird. So that's, I reckon these cupboards are full of teapots as well. Like she just said, can you not buy me any more teapots? Tea set here, microwave. I've also gave her a dishwasher, or the house a dishwasher. She is no longer here. She can't use it. Some just trinkety bits up here. Put a little extractor fan there, and I put a light underneath of it as well, just to light up that area. Her favourite plate. It is a beautiful Royal Dalton. Is that that posh plate name? I can't remember. But anyway, that's where it's from. A clock. A little rug down here as well. And I filled up the pantry as well with this. This can maybe just pretend that there's like ingredients and stuff in there. I know it's more of a potting thing, but shush. This one here, little aprons on this side, and I've put a broom and a dustpan on the other side as well. So this place is just filled up with all kinds of goodies now, and I'm very much for it. Very much for that indeed. Yeah, that's cute. So what we're going to do is move down into the basement level. I think where we're going to make a start on is maybe the utility room. So let's do that. The first thing was first, I've changed the tiles, well, the flooring and the wallpaper, just was a bit more tiley, and I've also shortened it down in size as well. It was just a bit too big, so that's what I've been and gone and done. So what we're going to do is, first off, we're going to filter everything to laundry day, and we're going to absolutely use most of the things in here down in this level, I think. Oh, we don't want one with a coin slot, please. I think, we got 3 here, haven't we? And 3 on that side. I think we'll go either side here. I think what we'll do is put the washer and dryer over on this side here. Let's put that dryer next to it there. The lighting's gone weird there, but Sims loves. Nothing can be done about that. Nothing at all. I think that would be a good place for one of these. I might even change the colour of that just to go a little bit browner with it. Stunning. I'm going to flop you along to there, but then what? Oh, I'll get that in a minute. I'm going to put a shelf off over the top of that. And on this side here, I think I'm going to use some more cabinetry. So let's go into kitchen first and get out some cabinets. No, we don't have any laundry day ones, but I'm just thinking some base game ones like this. In the brown. Oh, maybe not that colour. That was vile. Maybe not them then. What other ones can we use down here? Oh, I mean, these might. No, that's not the vibe. I think it just needs to be maybe even this one here, because this one comes in some like sort of yeah, maybe something like this. So it's kind of slightly 80s down here, I would imagine. Slightly 80s. We'll even use the same cupboards above. We'll flop a few of these around if I can find the right one. There we go. If I do one there, and one there. Gorgeous. And I'm thinking about putting a sink down here as well. So this place has definitely hasn't been updated it's been updated more than the house. But maybe there wasn't a utility room. Maybe this was like what the servants' quarters and stuff. So this could have been like a bathroom or something. Hence why the plumbing is down here. Oh, storylines. Absolute storylines coming through. They are breaching out of me like I'm birthing a baby, darlings. Without the pain. I don't know how people. I just don't know how people can do it, to be honest with you. My hat goes off to anybody that can give birth. Because I don't even have a JJ, and just the thought of it makes me cross my legs. It really, really does. My friend asked me to be her birthing partner once, and I said, absolutely fucking no thank you. I would rather die. And the truth was, I would have rather died. I'm just that kind of friend, you know? Really supportive. Really supportive. And, yeah, not happening. Sorry. And that goes for anybody out there. If you ask me to be a birthing partner, you can absolutely do one because it is not for me. Right, I'll flop you to there as well. God, this must sound like a right bitch. Hey, I'm just being truthful. I'm just being truthful, you know? Just being truthful. Just being absolutely truthful, darlings. It's just not for me. It really wasn't. I reckon I would have been scarred for life. And not because it's like, a vagina. I'd just be panicked. I'd be panicked and, you know, not for me. I'm going to use this rug down here, I think. No, I'm not. I'm going to use this one. This is a bit more 80s. Go away. Fuck off, tool mod. I'm not for you. This one here. I'm still going to have to use it anyway. Oh, yeah, that is very 80s, that. I think I used to have bedspread like that back in the 80s. I also used to have a Madonna bedspread when I was about 5. I mean, if, like, my parents didn't know I was gay, they would have known by then. Why did that not size down? Oh, I elevated it. Aiden, you are a silly boob. You really are. That's probably a bit small, that. Let's go for a 0.7 instead, please. That's better. There we go. What were we talking about? Something about Madonna? But I did. And my first album that I ever bought was Madonna's True Blue album. The first song I ever bought on a single CD was Bart Simpson's Do the Bartman. You know? Oh, it's a laugh a minute here. It feels very good to be back and recording and just talking crap, though. It really, really does. So I'm very, very, very much feeling a lot better. Thank you. Yes, I am. So I'm thinking about putting some hoovers down here as well. I might do one of these like old school ones in like the maroon, because I remember my mum having one of these in a maroon colour. We'll plop that hoover there. And I think I'll do a little handheld one as well. Can I not put you up on top of there? Really? I suppose there's... You can't. Can I put you up there? No. It just doesn't like to be up on a level. Okay. Well, do you know what? I'm going to fucking make you. This is my build. And if I want you to go up here, you will. Oh, it doesn't flow either. What a result. Can I match you in? I mean, there's no maroons. We'll just go for... I'll go for white. There we go. Stunning. And then we have got some little... Oh, yes. You. Gorgeous. What about you, my love? Oh, we'll flop you there then. Gorgeous. Stunning. Anything else down here? Maybe I could put up the ironing board and that down here as well. We'll do this one. We'll go for the darker aesthetic. Yes, and we'll flop you to there. I mean, if that is not an 80s utility room, I do not know what is. But that is where the carer used to wash all of Agatha's dirty gruds. Not dirty gruds, just gruds, for goodness sake. I'm going to reduce that in size as well. This is going to be that little storage unit that I'm just going to put in like loads of trinkety goodnessy bits. So we're moving on. Oh God, I just breathed into the mic a bit too hard then. We're moving on to the carer's bedroom. So that's what I want it to be. It would have been, oh, do you know what? I'm going to do it. I was just about to say it would have been nice if they had their own ensuite down here. Perfect place for an ensuite there, love. I'll even copy over... Because this is going to be a bit more run down here. Oh, piss off. Oh, there we go. I thought I was going to keep eye-dropping the rug then. I'm going to keep this, as I said, a little bit run down and stuff down here. But what I really want to do is give them an 80s bathroom as well. You know, I just want to treat them. I am going to use the same light I've used in this bedroom here, though, and plop that into the bathroom. Oh, that's bright. Oh, that's bright, that. Oh, no, that is glowing to the gods, that one. We are going to use this one. Yeah, we're going to use this one. I mean, that's not much better either, but in for a penny, in for an absolute pounding, my loves. Yes, and then we'll put another door here, right next to it. Don't like where that door is now, though. I'm going to move you slightly in more. There we are. Stunning. Gorgeous. Here for it. Cover girl. So, what I really need to do... What is in my inventory here? Nothing. What I really need to do is pull out some objects... I'm going to give them a little living room as well, I think. So we'll make that apparent too. So let me just pull out a variety of things and we'll flop them about together, loves. Okay, I've pulled out a few little cheeky bits that we're going to put around together. I'm going to use this bed from Cottage Living. I just think a nice wire-framed bed down here would work well. Not attractive room. It won't be an attractive looking room. It's kind of a mishmash of old furniture that Agatha would have had maybe in her storage room and brought it out here for her carer. Not herself, because she could not lift those heavy objects because she was a very old lady. I'm going to use these here. I love this wardrobe in this swatch. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I would happily have wardrobes like this. I am actually hunting for wardrobes at the minute, and I've not found any that I like. So if anybody's got any good places where they get their wardrobes from in the UK, then please let me know. I have looked on Furniture World. I've also done, what's the Oak advert? Oak Furniture? No idea. There was that shop. I've looked in there as well. All a load of shit. Made.com. I've looked on there. I just haven't seen anything that I like. I'm just looking for some nice solid, like wood wardrobes. Very minimal looking. So if you've got any ideas, guys, then let me know down below in the comments. I would very much appreciate it. What is all that graphical nonsense going on here? Can you see that? Can you see the graphical nonsense? Oh, I'm not for that, Jade. So this little area here is just going to be just a little area where she would have sat down after putting Agatha into bed and Agatha was asleep. She would have come down here, watched a bit of her soaps. I would imagine maybe the carer had a bit of a lonely existence, to be honest. Like, she lived full time in this house. She didn't really have any friends. And apart from Agatha, I reckon she was really close with Agatha. And then when she died, she was kind of at a loss to what to do. And I reckon she's moved to another part of the Sims world to be near her sister and nephew. Her sister Doris and her nephew Malcolm. Making it all up on the spot, loves, but that is the storyline and that's what we're sticking it to. So yeah, I reckon she could have been a little bit depressed living in a basement and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, and if you live in a basement, I'm not saying that that's if you enjoy that. I've lived in a basement before, and I had the worst time of my life there. So, oh, Blue having a little shake. I absolutely fucking shit myself. Then he's flashing his balls on the camera. Blue, save it for your OnlyFans, for goodness sake. But yeah, I lived in a basement flat in Brighton, well, Hove actually, with an ex-boyfriend, and I had the worst time of my life there. So I always got that like thought in my head now when I'm in like a basement flat. I've got that feeling that I had when I lived there. Can anybody else relate to that? So I don't like them. I just find them dark, dingy, damp. Even though it was brand new, like it was freshly renovated, shall we say, in an old house. But it was just, oh, no, not the one. I think I want to use this here rather than a coffee table. Maybe some storage and stuff like the remotes and magazines and stuff are in there as well. Kind of vibing with that. Oh, a bookcase would be good down here. Oh, perfect. Here we go. Stunning. And also a desk, like for admin and stuff. Like for ordering her medicines and whatnot would have been done down here maybe. So maybe we can do that as well. So let's get in a cheeky bookcase. Something, oh, maybe you. Something again looking like it could be a bit more of an antique bit of furniture. Yes. We'll flop you in the middle there, and then what I'll do is pull that door just a little bit more on that side. And a little smidgen there as well. Are you into the wall there, my love? Oh, you are. Yes. Yeah, we'll flop that to there. Wouldn't make sense having any plants and stuff down here because the basement area doesn't get much light, so we'll stick the plants out here instead when we come to do that in a second. I'm kind of for it, but I'm thinking what I'm going to do, I'm going to change where that mirror is. I'm going to flop you to there, and I think I'm going to do a little dresser. I think I'm going to do a little dresser in the middle here. Hopefully that one from Cottage Living would work nice with the colour of this. Oh, it does. Oh, slap me on the tits and call me Sheila, love. I think that's what we're going to do. Again, as I said, a mismatch of furniture, so a bit Art Deco, a bit more classic. I am going to do that. I do still want to use this mirror, but kind of awkward places where to put it, really. It kind of needs to be over here. I mean, there's fine, to be honest. I'll just put it at a straighter angle there, and that door should be able to open quite easily. I might even change the orientation of that door, actually. There we go. That's better. Yes. Yes. Lovely. And I'm not going to heavily clutter this place either. I reckon it was maybe semi-cluttered when Agatha was still alive, but because the carer moved out, she kind of took all of her belongings with her vibing with that storyline as well. Really, really am. So as I said, we do need to get in a cheeky little desk down here. Again, I want it to be a little bit more of an antique-y vibe. So, oh, that's a bit too... I can move this across, it's fine. I can move you to there. Move this bed just a little bit there. Should be able to get through there quite easily. And then I should be able to move this desk in quite comfortably into that position. Yes, but I might change the colour of you. Go a little bit more. Oh, we'll go for that one. Yeah, we'll go for that one there. That's fine. And then we'll pull you in a little bit more there, my love. That door needs to come in a little bit more there now. And I need to get a little desk chair there. Nothing too... It doesn't even need to be on wheels, to be honest with you, because it's on carpet. So maybe just... Oh, you would work quite well down here. Oh! Oh, I'm for it. Can we lighten that wood up? Oh, I don't like the blue. Oh, we'll go for that one. We'll go for that. And we'll put an old desktop down here as well. I hate like how these look now. Like, what is that? What in The Sims 2 is that? I just can't deal with it. I cannot deal with it. I like the new one though. That new little cute one from the Pastel Pop pack. I love the fact that it's like a little like tablet on top of an easel. I think that's really cute. Really, really cute. The two new packs, I kind of like them. I didn't think I would like that pastel pack at all. When I seen it, I was a bit like, oh no, that's not for me. But there are a few items in there that I actually really like. I actually do. Very surprising because it is not my aesthetic in the slightest. But I'm absolutely for it. And I just love the fact that Jessie, or Plumbella, made it because she's an icon, to be honest. Am I going to be putting a little spotlight down here? You bet I am. I'm not a spotlight, like a desk light. Just like one of those little, you know, the Pixar ones. Where are you, you bastard? There we go. That only took me about 55 years to find that, but we found it in the end. Gorgeous. Oh. I wasn't, maybe a laundry. I'll do a fake laundry basket. Because I don't want to do another one, because I always tend to now, if I do utility room, do one laundry basket and all the clothes just go in there and it makes it so much easier. So what I'll do is do a fake one in here. Little cheeky fake one like this, but I won't do it in white. I think I'll darken it down just to match in with the aesthetics down on this area here. And I'm going to flop you into there like that. Stunning. Now, we need a shower. I'm going to go for a cheap ass one. There we go. We'll flop you into the corner there, my love. And then I'm going to do a sink in there and a toilet on this side. And I'm going to use the cheapest ones that we can. Just so it, yeah, just feels a bit crappy down here, you know. I mean, not crappy. It's a bathroom. Some people haven't got bathrooms, you know. So they're lucky as far as I'm concerned. And I'm thinking maybe just something like that there. Gorgeous. And loo roll. I mean, I'm going to say it again. We need a new fucking loo roll. Pissing me off using that every time. Oh, that's probably the most used item in The Sims 4. It's got to be. Honestly. That's been out for 8 years and they've not even brought out another one. I'm going to start a petition. I'm going to start a petition, loves. I really am. I was going to put some trinkety bits on there, but I'm not going to because I do want that kind of storyline as if like she doesn't live here anymore. To feel a bit more apparent. That's what we're going to do. And the same out... No, not the same out here. I'll still do some planters, but I won't put anything that they have to water. I'll just put some flowers in here instead. So I'll pop out a couple of these. Where's that door? It's there. I'm going to move you into the corner. Oh, move you into the corner. Flop you to there. Do 3 of those there. Gorgeous. And I'm thinking just... Maybe this is where she just came to relax. Do I want to do like a lounger? Like a comfy lounger? Where she could come out here and read her books and whatnot? Do you know what? I think I'm going to do that. Do you know what? I am. I'm going to do that. Kind of liked that first watch. I want it to look semi-comfortable. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to use that first. Why do I keep saying, yeah, do you know what? Honestly, I'm going to use this here. People walking past can see her. I reckon she didn't do any nude sunbathing or anything though, so it was fine. And I'm thinking, because I've got this grey foundation here, I'm going to copy this on this level here. So it kind of blends that foundation down into the bottom then. Yeah, that's better. That is better. What I think of... Oh, no. I was just about to change this, but it kind of matches in with that foundation. Okay. Stunning! And then I think here, as I said, what I want to do is just put in some plants. Maybe it's just some of the pink flowers. They're all going to die soon. Because she's no longer here. I'm going to lift that one off. One. There we go. And maybe this one here as well. Let's size you down 2, my love. And whiffle you up 2. Oh, gorgeous. Just a bit of that, you know. And I might even put a little bit of lighting out here too. Oh, I'm gonna plop you to there. And I'm gonna put out... Oh, we're in that already. I'm gonna put out that little... This table here. Just there. So that's maybe where she would have read and stuff. I'm kind of vibing with that. And I think just to finish this area off, we need a little bit of outside lighting. Oh, you would be fabulous. I'm going to size you down though and flop you to there. Just so there is a little bit of lighting outside. Yeah, cute. I think that works well. Adds the story. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and all of that good stuff. Okay, so we're moving on to the final bit. So what I want to do here, as I said, is like an antique storage room. Maybe like old kid stuff as well from when Agatha's kids were children. And just so it kind of tells a story that there was a big family that lived here once, you know. Oh, it's very sad, very sad. But let me grab a few bits and I'll be right back. Okay, I've pulled out a few wonderful things. We're going to start flopping it around together. We're going to put this Welsh dresser in, which came with cats and dogs? Something. Seasons? One of them. Puppet show. Used to put on various shows for the whole neighbourhood. Did the kids. And you know what? The neighbours were absolutely for it. Grandfather clock. We're going to flop you down to there. It is broken. It stopped working. It was Agatha's husband's favourite thing to tinker with. But as soon as he died, the clock stopped mysteriously. And that was the storyline. And that I don't need to elaborate on that further. Dollhouse. 4 dolls. I'd love a dollhouse. I really, really would. I love watching videos of people making the furniture, like all the little trinkety bits. Oh, I'm very much for it. Toy chests. I'm going to put up some of this clutter objects from the new clutter pack. They're going to come in very handy. An old bassinet that was a family heirloom that she did not want to get rid of. And I think one of the kids are going to take that with them. That's one of the things that they're not going to sell for money. You can imagine what the kids are going to be like. They loved her mum, but they were like, do you know how much money is in that house? Let's sell it. Sell it at a car boot. Oh no, we're in America, aren't we? So what's a yard sale. Oh, a yard sale. So yeah, storylines, loves. I think that would just work out quite nicely, actually. Yeah, tells a story, but do you know what would tell it even more of a story? A little bit of cobwebbage. Little bit of cobwebbage. Let's flop in some cobwebs. I'm going to put some down here by there. Like that, so it's in the house. That spider lives in there. The spider's got his own pool. You often see it floating on its back, drinking a Campari Spargliato with Prosecco. Why did that get so big? I didn't get that. I think it's because I'm getting old, but I didn't get that at all. that became such a meme, and I have no idea why. No idea why at all. Yes! Oh, I'm for that. I am, however, going to change this down, the dimmer. If you're wondering what this is, my loves, this is with the Better Build and Buy mod from Twisted Mexi. It is the new colour wheel kind of thing. But what I want to do is just make this room a little bit dimmer than the rest of them. Just so it looks a little bit darker. Yes, that's better. Oh, I'm for it, loves. I'm absolutely for it. Telling a story. Very much for it indeed. Yeah, cool. Little utility storage area. So I'll be back with this tomorrow. We're going to have this week just to get me back into building and stuff again. I will be back with this tomorrow. I think what I'm going to do is probably just work on this level here. If you remember, this is going to be a library. These are going to be the 2 kids' old bedrooms. So we'll furnish them free together. What I will do is furnish the bathroom or the ensuite there, the bathroom here, and this hallway out here as well. And I reckon one more part after tomorrow and we should be done with this house. This is Agatha's like main master bedroom. I think this would be, I don't know if I'm going to do that as a bedroom. Maybe a guest suite. That could be quite nice actually. So we'll do the last kind of level together. So yeah, next week we'll start on a new house. I'm going to do a nice black one here. I've got a very interesting family that I want to move into that black house. So I want a contrasting look between all of these, the brick, the black, and I want to go for kind of a lighter aesthetic with the other one. So be on the looks out for that, my darlings. Yes, indeed. But yeah, it's wonderful to be back. It really, really is. I've not missed you, darling. Floating away there, making a nuisance of yourself. But yeah, I'll be back with this tomorrow. We'll get that level finished. As I said, I'm live on Twitch tonight, building in The Sims as well. Lovely little ski chalet. So if you do want to come and join me, 7 p.m. GMT. But if not, I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.